Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies Department would like to congratulate the Lincoln LGBTQ Resource Center on 20 years of service to the queer community at Gonzaga University. WGST is especially grateful for the wonderful co-curricular programming that the center provides as enrichment for our students. Happy anniversary.
Good evening. My name is Joniva Fawcett. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the Dean for Social Justice Leadership and Community Empowerment within the Division of Student Affairs at Gonzaga University. I'm so sorry that I can't be here this evening to celebrate with all of you. I had previous travel plans that were determined last year, and if I could have changed it, I totally would, because I would love to be there to celebrate this amazing milestone. I arrived at GU about 7 or so years ago, so I've really only been part of the 20-year journey of this department for about a third of the time. But even in that short window, I've been able to see the center grow, and I'm so excited to be part of that journey. I started originally as the Assistant Dean for DICE, which stood for Diversity, Inclusion, Community, and Equity. That encompassed both the Lincoln LGBTQ+ Resource Center and the Unity Multicultural Education Center. To see the center become such a large, visible space on campus, moving from what was originally the Unity House to then the third floor of Hemmingson in a fairly small space to now the second floor of Hemmingson, right across from the Bulldog, and having expanded its footprints, having a position, our pro staff that are no longer just assigned to various student populations, but now 2 professional staff, including a director and a program manager, getting the recognition from Campus Pride Index for 4.5 stars. There's just been a lot of accomplishments over the past 20 years, and I've been really amazed at how the LGBTQ+ community has grown even in my short time here, becoming much more visible, much more vocal, and advocating not just for themselves, but for coalition building across all underrepresented and marginalized groups. It's extremely important, especially during this day and age, while DEI is under attack, while there's a lot of anti-LGBTQ+ legislation, that the work of this center is even more imperative than it has been in years past. So thank you again for joining, and let's continue to keep up the great work.
On behalf of the Unity Multicultural Education Center, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Lincoln LGBTQ+ Resource Center on your 20th anniversary. This milestone is a testament to your tireless dedication to fostering inclusivity, supporting the LGBTQ+ community, and creating a safe and empowering space for individuals to thrive. Over the past 2 decades, your center has been a beacon of hope, advocacy, and education, enriching the lives of so many. Your work has inspired communities far beyond your walls, and we at UMEC deeply admire your commitment to creating a world where diversity is celebrated and every voice is heard. We look forward to continuing our collaboration and standing in solidarity with you as we work towards a more inclusive and equitable future at Gonzaga. Congratulations again on the incredible achievement, and may the 20 years be even more impactful.
Good evening. I'm sad not to be with you tonight in person to celebrate this remarkable milestone for the Lincoln LGBTQ+ Resource Center. Thanks to all of you for being here and for celebrating with us, and of course for your ongoing support. As I reflect a little about our history, I'm struck by how far we've actually come, paving the way for Jesuit and Catholic higher education, and how significant it really is to have a space like the Lincoln Center on our campus, as so many other campuses are not able to offer this same inclusivity. I believe the first documented programming and support occurred in 2004 under the old umbrella of the Unity House, and a few years later a part-time coordinator was hired to support LGBTQ+ students and their activities. In 2015, through the generosity of alumnus Joe Lincoln, the Lincoln LGBTQ+ Resource Center was founded, established in the new Hemmingson Center, and a full-time program coordinator was hired, Matthew Barkus, who still serves our center. In 2022, a new director position was created, again through the generosity of some of our donors, and Jamie Bartlett was hired as the first director. Jamie led the center for 2 years before recently accepting a faculty position here at GU. In 2023, we were able to double the physical size of the Lincoln Center. And one of our very first big events in the center was the launching of our Lavender Alumni and Friends community. Over the years, the Lincoln Center has been well served by many students who have helped shape and deliver programs, staff our welcome desk, and inform the efforts to create a truly inclusive space for the LGBTQ+ community at Gonzaga. The Lincoln Center has grown from a concept to an office to a small center, and now to a much larger, beautiful center in the heart of the Hemmingson Center. This fall, a new director, Brandon Haddock, will be joining us and will lead the next wave of progress for the Lincoln Center. We're excited to welcome Brandon into our community. The Lincoln Center is the first of its kind on a Jesuit Catholic campus and has been the recipient of many grants and national recognition. Just last year, the center received a grant from the Jesuit Association of Student Personnel Administrators to fund an LGBTQ+ library. The Lincoln Center's commitment to human dignity has been instrumental in expanding the number of gender-inclusive restrooms on campus, as well as gender-inclusive housing options. Sexuality and gender education, which we call SAGE, is offered through the Lincoln Center and available to anyone at GU who is interested in better understanding LGBTQ+ communities, identity development, and allyship. And just last year, the Lincoln Center launched a new skills program, SPIRIT, that emphasizes personal empowerment, advocacy, and resiliency for LGBTQ+ students. I could go on and on about the importance of the Lincoln Center, but you have likely witnessed or directly experienced the positive effects yourself. The center has been a difference maker for so many over the years, and it is joyful to be celebrating 20 years of progress. In closing, I just want to express my gratitude once again to all of you who are here in attendance, and know that those of us who couldn't be with you tonight are with you in spirit. Thank you for your commitment to making Gonzaga a place that is welcome to all, and for all that you do to support the LGBTQ+ community at Gonzaga. Cheers to the Lincoln Center, and happy anniversary.